Good afternoon, guys. Once again, welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trendy news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who's also a voter, and I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of our beautiful country. So today has been very busy. And I'm wondering, are they motivated by Trump? Is Trump the motivation? But I know for sure with Gayton Mackenzie, he is strongly motivated by Donald Trump now, though he has been talking the talk for the longest time. But right now, you can tell that he has the new energy, and he's deriving that from energy, the energy of Donald Trump. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share first a video clip of Gayton Mackenzie, followed by the activities of Action SA today against illegal immigration. So whatever your views are, kindly share them in the comment section as I allow you to watch the video clips.
Yesterday, they arrested the Mozambican that was he escaped from jail in Mozambique. He specializes in fortuners. They hijack, kill people that drive fortuners, and they move it to Mozambique. That's what he specializes in, fortuners. He was arrested in Sandton yesterday. Now, why am I mentioning that? A year ago, they arrested a security guard in Franschhoek that was responsible for the killing of hundreds of people, thousands of people in Rwanda. So many of you here called me xenophobic. I've embraced that. But here's the issue. This is the uncomfortable thing that you don't want to hear, but you're going to hear today. Illegal foreigners working in your houses, working in your businesses, you don't vet them. You leave them with your children, you don't know who they are. Some of them, when they're in jail in Ethiopia, when they get released from jail, they come to South Africa. When they're in jail in Zimbabwe, when they release, they come here. All illegal foreigners need to leave this country. You stand, you say, it's subtle racism. When you start saying stuff like, but Zimbabweans are hard workers, South Africans don't want to work. No, it's not about South Africans don't want to work. It is your racism that you are hiding, that you prefer a foreigner because they have no rights, they have no union, they have no recourse. I'm saying to you, illegal foreigners are the biggest problem facing us. And if somebody kills your brother, your sister, your mother, and they are not documented, it's only then when you'll see the harm that illegal foreigners are causing us. They come here, no papers, they come here. So I'm saying to you, go to every restaurant in Cape Town, there's illegal foreigners working. Stop hiring illegal foreigners. Get somebody that's South African that you can vet, that you know if something is missing at your place, you'll know, you'll help the police to find them. Illegal foreigners should, if PEPFAR disappears, it's 70% of the HIV, the fight against HIV/AIDS budget. Illegal foreigners, in my opinion, should not even be getting medical attention in South Africa. It might sound inhumane, but you have medical aid, I have medical aid. The people that don't have medical aid must stand in the line, and there's 10 Zimbabweans ahead of him. The people that applies for housing must stand in the line because there's 300 Mozambicans on that same housing list. South Africans, I'm saying to you today, you guys are the captains of the industries. It's time for us to agree that 12% of our prisoners in jail are illegal foreigners. That can't be normal. So I'm still saying to you, Abahambe, they must go. Next year, when we start the campaign, we are coming to all the businesses, all your businesses that are hiring illegal foreigners, and we're going to give you South Africans to work there. Because you seem not to find South Africans that can work. We will bring you CVs of people that can work. Get rid of your illegal foreigners now, because next year is not going to be easy.
It's a huge, huge issue politically in the north. Is it starting to become as big an issue politically here?
Here's the issue. What you don't know is that the whole of Europe, all the illegal foreigners in Europe, all of them, put together, it's half of the illegal foreigners we have in South Africa. That's a stat that you don't know. It is going to be an issue. Politicians that says today, no, illegal foreigners are welcome here. When the tide turns, they will say another issue. It's a big problem here. We're going to fight for it. It is becoming a political issue. Donald Trump was chosen president at the back of standing firm. Some of us has been fighting this issue. We are going to turn on the volume higher. We are not going to turn back. It is the biggest issue facing this country because South Africans will not continue to watch the majority of these people hiring illegal foreigners while they don't have jobs. Sooner or later, shit is going to break out. We must prevent that from breaking out. They've taken advantage of our country. It is time for them to go home. And most of you in this room are the enablers. You are the enablers. When there's xenophobic attacks, and we pray it doesn't happen, you played your role in that. Because this is South Africa for South Africans. And when you have illegal foreigners here, the governments in Africa, where they're coming from in the rest of Africa, they love sending the young males here because they know they're the ones that can topple them. They're the ones that can march against them. They're the ones that can protest against them. So they send their problems to South Africa. We have enough of our problems in South Africa. Those problems need to go back.
But moving on, Action SA is planning a march to protest against illegal immigration. The party wants to see policies that prioritize the needs of South Africans. But this has sparked fears about possible violence directed at foreign nationals.
It's unfortunate that there has been campaigns. Actually, we don't need these campaigns. We just need government who can implement our laws. Because it's not the feelings of South Africans. When they talk about open borders, it's not just an issue of our feelings as South Africans. It's our laws in this country. We need to secure our borders. Our laws clearly state that anyone in the country illegally is committing a crime and is an offense in terms of our laws. So there is no need actually to even having picket hashtags. We just need government who can listen and implement our laws. Unfortunately, we now have a tendency in this country where our government will only listen when people talk via streets, via protest, via marches. It doesn't need to be at that level, unfortunately, because we have our laws in this country.
As we make our way to the Durban City Hall to hand over the memorandum, firstly, if you could just tell us, why did you particularly decide to be part of the march, and also not even as a politician, and what can we expect from that memorandum?
I think first of all, I must commend the organizers of this march. The reason why we have Action SA is because this march actually align with our policies. Action SA, we are the only party in this country who keep saying they need to be a law enforcement and ensure that we enforce our laws on immigration. Our laws are clear, are saying anyone who's in this country illegally must be deported back to their countries, and it's a crime to be in this country, and it's a crime to even employ someone who's illegal foreigner in this country. So all we are saying here today is we support this memorandum by citizens of this country because they are highlighting the real issues in this country. And I must say as well, we must do away with this notion that someone who stands with our laws will be classified as being xenophobic. Nothing xenophobic about peaceful march, about calling and saying, government, implement our laws. There's no reason why we are seeing more spaza shops in this country run by illegal foreigners. You go to any townships, any rural areas, you find more of illegal foreigners running spaza shops. When in this country, there is a clause in Companies Act that is clear that when someone apply for a trade license, it says you must be investing at least a minimum of 5 million rand. Now you ask yourself, which spaza shops need investment of 5 million rand? So you can see that our government is failing us as a country in terms of implementing our laws. That is why we are saying as Action SA, the support for this march is all we are saying to government. Please implement our laws, because our Immigration Act is clear on what needs to be done. And also we can't be allowing situation where we see where tuck shop is being run by a foreigner in our own hospitals. In Nogwanongoma, it took Action SA to go there and say we can't accept this. There's no way we can allow a foreigner to come and run a tuck shop when there's a policy within our government that says these tuck shops are reserved for locals. That is why Action SA we also put an amendment in Parliament. We are saying the Act must be amended to a point where it's clear, state that township economy must be reserved only for locals. So 100% localization of township economy, because we have a 200 billion rand sitting there in this economy contributing to our GDP. So we are saying our people are unemployed and we must fight, but we need government to listen to us. And unfortunately, I see the Minister of Police issue a statement in support of this march. We commend that, but more than just a statement, we expect that police must enforce the laws of this country, not just a statement.
And it was today that Action SA marched in Durban, and they wanted the laws that take care of South Africans first. So I'm asking myself, do you think they have the new energy now because of Donald Trump, what he's doing in the US? So how do you feel about what Gayton Mackenzie is saying and Action SA is doing? Do you see them maybe working together the next elections? And also, are we going to see now immigration being the card for all political parties, having seen that Donald Trump has won the elections at the back of him saying we are deporting illegal immigrants, America for Americans, make America great again, and all of that? So what are your views? Do you see that happening, even starting with the local government elections? And I suspect that is going to be the modus operandi as we prepare for those elections, because Trump has shown them that, I can't do this. I wish I could imitate Trump as much as he irritates me. That guy. Sometimes I feel like the old people just want to mess up the world before they exit, so that the remaining people should not enjoy. No one should enjoy their absence. Oh, man. Anyway, guys, if you watched up to here, thank you for watching my videos. And the next time you bump into my videos, kindly watch my ads in full. I will see you in my next upload.